Sorry, students, for the interruption. There is some personal issues when I was recording this audio. Sorry for the trouble. And now we are continuing the features of business environment. Okay, we are discussed 2 points in our first video, and we are continuing with our third point, that is environment is uncertain. Okay, we know that future is uncertain. We cannot predict what will happen in our tomorrow. Lot of possibilities are there, that is possibility to happen positive things and at the same time to happen negative things. Okay, in every person's life future is uncertain. Like that, in the business also the future is uncertain. The manager cannot predict tomorrow's situation today itself, and he cannot predict what will be the situation after 1 year, after 5 years, after 10 years, etc. We can only imagine the situation. Okay, the imagination may be right or wrong. If it is right, there is no more consequences. And if the prediction or if the imagination is false, the business want to face a lot of consequences. Okay, so according to the business organization, the future is uncertain and also its environment is uncertain. We know that there is nothing static. Everything will be depends on change, or every aspect will be continued through changes. So like that, environment is also changing. So we cannot predict the situation of business environment. Okay, so our point is that environment is uncertain and we cannot predict the degree of certainty about the factors of environment. Okay, changes may occur quickly or suddenly, and at the same time, when there is a change, the organization want to adopt some strategies or methods to acquire such change in the organization. Then only it can survive in the competitive world or competitive market. Okay, so business organization want to search or always want to search the changes in the environment. Okay, if a change is happening in the economy or in the market, the organization want to analyze the positive and negative impacts of such changes. Okay, sometimes the change may be an opportunity to the organization, or sometimes that change may be a negative or weakness to the organization. So when there is an opportunity, organization want to utilize or exploit such opportunity at a maximum level for increasing its profitability. And also, if there is threat in the economy, organization want to face it, so it want to make the strategies to cope up or to reduce such threats. Okay, so environment is uncertain and business want to always focus on the changes in the environment. And uncertainty include the following. First one is that macro environmental uncertainty. Macro environmental uncertainty is mainly related to the general environment, that is it includes political uncertainty, regulatory uncertainty, statutory uncertainty, and also the economic conditions. Okay, so if a change is occurring in the field of politics or in the field of government, that is regulatory, or in the field of statutory, or in the field of economy, that is economic conditions, all these are included under macro environmental uncertainty. For example, if a new government is under our, that is if a new government is came, then there will be some changes. That is related to political changes. That means regulatory changes. And that is new government is bring a new policy related to the industry or business, whatever may be. So a new policy is raised by a government. Business organization want to implement such policies in the organization. Like that, if there is regulatory powers, changes in the regulatory power of the economy, it will also affect in the business organization. So like that, if there is a change in the economic conditions of a nation, such change will affect our organization. That is, an economy is following a recovery stage or in a boom stage. After a certain period, it will be shifted to the recession period. Okay, we know that the economic cycle, business economic cycle, boom, recession, depression, recovery, etc. So the organization is the economy is changing to the recession period. So at that time, the economy will change. That is, the growth rate will be in a diminishing trend. Okay, the market rate will be in a diminishing trend. Like that, in an organization also, it will affect. That is, change in the economy, it will affect in the organization. So, the market rate is low at the economy, and at the same time here, that is in the organization also, the market rate will be low. And another case is that in the boom period, in case of in the time of boom, we know that everything is in the peak point or in the highest point. That is, the GDP growth rate, the market rate, the overall development, all are in the highest period. So it is a positive impact in the organization. That means the organization also in a boom period, it will create more profit. The profitability will be high. The market rate of the shares will be high, and the growth rate will be high. So I am saying that if there is a change in the economic conditions of a nation, that change will affect the organization. So first uncertainty is related to macro environmental uncertainty. It include general environment, that is political, regulatory, statutory, economic conditions, etc. And second uncertainty is competitive uncertainty. That is, competitive uncertainty, we know that it is related to the powers of competitors. Okay, that is, competition is very high in our economy. For every type of products, for every type of organization, there is high level of competition. So the business want to assess the relative powers of competitors and at the same time their future courses of action and their strategies. Okay, if there is an innovative change or if there is a positive impact in the competitor's firm, the organization want to cope up or adjust the changes in our business organization also. Otherwise it cannot survive in the economy. Okay, so that is very important, competitive uncertainty. And next uncertainty is that market uncertainty. It includes demand uncertainty. That is, we know that the market conditions are dynamic. Okay, a lot of changes will undertaken in market. The taste and preferences of consumers will be changing. The demand and supply factors will be changing. If there is change in the demand, that is in the industry, it will affect the demand of a business organization. So business is included in a specified industry. If there is no demand for a particular product in the industry, at the same time in the organizations also the demand will be decreased. Okay, so market or demand uncertainty is very relevant. Business organization want to study, or it always want to study the changes relating to market conditions, that is relating to the demand and supply of the product. For example, if the price is decreased for a product, an industrial price is decreased for a product, so business organization want to reduce their product according to the reduction in the industry. Okay, that is very very important. Then next one is that technological uncertainty. That is, technological uncertainty, we know that changes in the technological field. That means technological resources may change, technological capacities or capabilities may change. Okay, new innovations are undertaking in the technological field. Before 10 years, we cannot see this type of innovations in the technological field. And just imagine that, let's imagine that after 10 or 15 years, after 10 or 15 years, there will be we can see more robots in our economy. That is, everything will be undertaken by robots. Minute activities will be undertaken by robots. Let's imagine that, such an economy. So technology is ever changing one. There is no static events in the field of technology. We know that the development of information technology and the usage of internet. Okay, so that is related to technological uncertainty. These are the uncertainties related to environment. That is, macro environmental uncertainty and competitive uncertainty, market or demand uncertainty, technological uncertainty, etc. Next we are moving, or we are continuing the features. That is, fourth point is that relativity. Okay, it simply means it is related to the environment, is related to the local conditions, and this is the reason as to why the business environment occurs to be diverse in different countries and different even in the same country at different places. Okay, it simply says that the environment is related to some local conditions. In India, the environment at different places are different. Okay, and the business environment in India and business environment in USA are different. So environment is differ from country to country and state to state, or local area to local area. And when we are going to the metropolitan city Bangalore, we can see a different environment situation when we are comparing with our situation. That is in case of Malappuram or in case of Palakkad, that is nearest place to our locality. we can see a different environment in Ernakulam or in Bangalore. That is, location to location, the environment is different. Okay, their lifestyles are different. According to the lifestyle, the business environment will be differ. That is relativity. And fifth point is that interrelatedness. That means different factors of business environment are correlated. Okay, that means if there is a change in one aspect, the corresponding change will be happen in another aspect. Okay, here an example is quoted that import-export policy, with change in import-export policy with the coming of a new government. In this case, the coming of a new government to power and change in the import-export policy are political and economic changes respectively. Thus, a change in one factor affects the other factor. Okay, change is happening in the government policy. Okay, that is in the field of politics, but the corresponding change will be happening in the economic field also. So one factor, change in one factor will be affected, or it will cause the change in another factor. That is called interrelatedness. Okay, if for another example, that is, if there is a change in the demand of a product, that is, change is happening in the demand aspect only. Okay, at that time, the change in demand will affect the profitability of the organization. Okay, like that. Change in one factor will leads to change in another factor. That is interrelatedness. And the next point is that environment forces differ from country to country, and environment prevailing in India may not be the same as the environment in other nations. We earlier discussed about it. And last point is that the sociological environment affects and gets affected by the economic environment of business. Social attitude towards the business determines the number of persons attracted in the business field and taken it as a career. That is, sociological environment will affect the economic environment of a business. We know that society has an important role in the development of business organizations of a nation. Okay, society means social group. This social group has an important role for the development of business organizations in a particular area or in a particular country. In developed nations, the society has an innovative focus to the development of business organization when comparing to the underdeveloped nations. That is, in underdeveloped nations, the peoples are thinking in a minute point relating to the business concept. They will be very fear to enter to the business field, and they are not ready to take risk for entering to the business. That is there is a chance for loss. That's why they are not entering. They are not ready to take risk. Whatever may be the reason, in developed nations, the mind of society is more conscious about business. But in underdeveloped nations, the people may reback from the field of business. Okay, so sociological conditions or sociological environment will affect the economic environment of business. Okay, let's conclude our today's class. We just discussed about an introduction to our subject, that is an introduction to the business environment. What is business environment? The meaning and definitions of business environment, and only the features of business environment. Okay, students, you just read the points and read the note, and if you have any doubt or clearance relating to this specified topic, you can ask it with me. Okay, in your group or through personal contact. And now it is the time for winding up. Thank you.